possibly slightly addicted to recording now I've started doing this. Random list of things I like. I like playing Duopoly, Carcassonne, Cluedo. I love watching things like Charmed and Stargate and Heartbeat, and I love Dolly Parton music and Phil Collins, the Bee Gees, 60s, 70s and 80s music. I don't really like most of the modern-ish stuff, but then I'm not against listening to it because I do listen to some of them and somehow seem to know the lyrics to them. I used to like playing computer games a lot. As most people would know, I'm kind of a sim-aholic. I used to always play Sims, well, not all the time, but I used to always love playing it, but I don't often get the time now. When I do, I kind of get bored really quickly and just close it again. Up until this year, we've been kind of hooked on playing Minecraft again, or things like zombie survival games and that. We actually, the other week, started building a zombie prison thing similar to The Walking Dead, and then we kind of gave up on that as well because we were too busy and didn't have time to go back on it and forgot what we were doing when we had gone back on it. I used to love watching Sabrina the Teenage Witch and read all the books and all the Salem's Tales books. I actually have all of them still, and it wasn't that long ago I last read them or watched the film, well, the DVDs of them. I've got loads of DVDs. I kind of rather wait until something's complete and then buy the box lot of them rather than buy one thing at a time and then wait for fucking ages. Shouldn't swear. Just kidding. I love old stuff though, like Ronnie Barker, and I know it's not that old, but I love watching things like the Doctor films and not Doctor Who, I mean like Doctor and Clover and things like that. I've got all the Carry-Ons. I've watched them since I was little. I love Carry-On films. I've got Carry-On magazines and Carry-On mugs and things. I didn't think I'd be a fan of things like Warehouse 13, and then you start watching it and it's like, give me more! I've always loved fiddling with technology. I've taken apart more laptops and tablets than I could actually think of. I used to build computers and sell them, but then got kind of fed up with eBay on and off. At the moment, I'm trying to decide whether to close down my other eBay account because I'm getting really annoyed with people keep buying things and then they say it's not what they thought, even if they've read it really clearly or I've written it really clearly or anything, and then eBay just sides with them, and I'm like, well, what's the point if I'm not getting anything out of it for the cats anymore? That's the only reason I sell anything, to get money for the cats. I used to love collecting XPSs. They're laptops, really big ones. It's like a portable computer, but, well, obviously a laptop is portable computer, but it's kind of like a great big laptop that's meaty and got enough power to do all kinds of things on it, and I used to collect them, but I even started selling those off now, which is a really weird thing for me, and Mum and Johnny are against me selling anything else I've got. I used to absolutely love watching DVDs with my gran and my mum downstairs, and we used to do it in the afternoons and just sit there for ages with the curtains closed watching DVDs, but obviously we don't anymore, and gran died 15 years ago, I think. 14, I think, this year. Slightly sidetracked and confused myself now. I kind of went off watching Titanic stuff, but I used to always collect anything Titanic, and then recently Johnny started buying DVDs and books and things at the Donkey Sanctuary. Happened to find loads of Titanic books for me, and I haven't had a chance to read them yet, but that's another thing I like collecting. I used to always collect Wade figurines, but it was more because my brother used to collect them for me, and I've kind of gone off things like that and Russian doll figurines, but I still like them, I just don't collect them anymore. I used to always love Ted's soft toys and things, and I think that's one of the things that stuck with me, that made me want to start my own toy shop, and then things all went pear-shaped when we had our own market stall, and now we travel again instead. It's a lot better because we can sort of concentrate on what we want to do rather than what we're told to do. It gets a bit confusing sometimes because Mum and Johnny are self-employed, but they sell us stuff in the shop or in the gazebo or whatever that I pay for going to different events, and then we've got it all worked out where I work all the money and that out after, obviously, properly, and we know whose is whose stock. But it gets a bit confusing sometimes when they say, oh, can you tell your boss, whoever, to do this and check this? Well, I'm the boss, I'm the one that does it all. It's just that they go to the events for me, and they're the ones that run the thing while I'm here, because I don't like going out to things like that much, and I only ever do the fete down here, and that's only if I'm completely well enough at the time. Normally I'm doing other work behind the what's-its anyway, so I don't do it.